Recently, a nail product supplier asked this question. We want to infuse our cuticle oil and base coat with therapeutic properties, and our research shows that CBD oil is hydrating. It's becoming very popular in nail products. What do you think of this? To my knowledge, there is some scientific evidence to support the notion that CBD provides benefits in skincare products, but not for the natural nail. However, I can't think of a single reason why CBD should be added to a base coat. That doesn't sound like a very good use of CBD to me. Without evidence of benefit, I would think it'd be dishonest to add CBD simply because it sounds good. Yet, sadly, this has become a marketing tactic. The skin does contain special receptors that can be activated by CBD. So clearly CBD does something in the skin, but we just don't know all that it does yet. More scientific work is needed to substantiate any claims. CBD has just become legal in many places, so the scientific research is just getting underway. It's certainly likely to have great benefits, but more research is needed. Still, many aren't waiting for the research and instead are making exaggerated claims that are false and misleading, or just wishful thinking. Just because someone thinks or wants to believe CBD can cure a skin or nail disorder, well, that doesn't make it true. Marketing is supposed to be the truth well told. Now, medical therapeutic claims are not allowed for any cosmetics. When cosmetics make a medical claim, the product ceases to be a cosmetic and now it's considered to be a medical drug. Now that's according to those who regulate either cosmetics or medical drugs. If the product is not properly registered as a medical drug, well then it becomes automatically a misbranded medical drug, just masquerading as a cosmetic. As you can imagine, that is not a good thing. These types of improper claims can and do result in major problems for offending companies, making the companies, at least the companies that are making the improper claims. Now, in general, it's against the regulations of most countries for cosmetics to make medical or healing claims. They're prohibited from making any kind of healing claim, and they can't say that they prevent or treat any disease or infection. In short, cosmetics are not allowed to prevent, treat, alleviate, or cure any medical disease, illness, or disorder. And that's pretty much true worldwide. Now, because that's really what the regulations say medical drugs do, not cosmetics. Now, cosmetics, well, they're for cleaning and beautifying and improving physical condition or appearance, according to the regulations again. So what about the claim that CBD is hydrating? Well, this is likely to be true, but water is hydrating and so are many other less expensive cosmetic ingredients, so that can't be the reason for using CBD. Many vegetable oils are sold into the cosmetic industry, and these can hydrate nails and skin by sealing the surface with an oily film. This oily film coats the surface of the skin, and once coated, normal evaporation of water from the pores slows way down, so more water is retained inside the tissue, hence the claim hydrating. The facts are just about any type of cosmetic oil will slow evaporation of water from nails and skin, so it's not a unique claim. Finally, much of the CBD oil being sold today is used in cosmetic is really of low quality and has little value. Not all CBD is poor quality. One type is generally considered to be very high quality, and that's CBD distillates. That's an example of a high purity CBD that's in a solid crystalline form. Now, be cautious of the so-called broad spectrum CBD oils. Not always, but they're often of poor quality. So one of the biggest problems with these oils, with the cosmetic grade CBD oils, is quality control. It's generally considered poor, and there are many contaminants that are not beneficial in these oils. Of course, the better cosmetic companies are purchasing and using very high quality crystalline CBD distillate. But I don't think that's true for most companies. So do your research before buying and don't shop by price. High quality CBD distillates is very expensive, outrageously so, and in very high demand. So a great product is likely to be pricey in comparison to low quality products. High quality crystalline CBD distillate can cost $10,000 for 1 kilo, which is 2.2 pounds. So that's like $4,500 a pound. So be cautious. With so much low quality, low cost CBD available, when there's a huge temptation for some to maximize their profits and use the lowest cost CBD oil and then only add trace amounts. This applies to many CBD containing cosmetics sold today. Much of what's being sold is not worth the money. So how can you tell the difference? First, look for products made using CBD distillates if you want the highest quality. Second, make sure the label specifies exactly how much CBD the product contains. Third, look for a trusted brand name product and avoid generic brands. The better, more quality-minded companies will list the exact concentration on the product label so you know exactly how much CBD is in the product. These better companies follow up with regular testing to ensure these standards are maintained, which is expensive and time-consuming for them. But that's what makes them better companies. Now, many CBD products, or many products, contain only trace amounts of CBD, but they have greatly inflated prices and unrealistic claims. So my best advice is to only buy CBD containing cosmetics from very well-known, highly trusted brands. Or you're very kind of likely to get a low-quality CBD rather than a high-quality CBD distillates. Cheaper brands are cheaper for a reason. Remember this when you purchase any cosmetic containing CBD. Honest cosmetic companies don't make false and intentionally exaggerated claims. Honest companies make efforts to ensure their claims are fact-based and that they're in adherence with the rules and the regulations. Well, what claims are allowed? Well, of course, CBD should be able to boast about the same cosmetic effects associated with other similar cosmetic ingredients. Typically allowed cosmetic claims would be for increased moisturization, hydration, smoothness or smoothing, better appearance, reduced redness, calming, rejuvenating, etc. CBD containing cosmetics cannot alleviate pain or reduce anxiety, nor can they alleviate the urge to smoke tobacco or sharpen mental focus. And they don't cure skin or nails diseases. These are not allowed cosmetic claims. These are just a few examples of improper claims made that any cosmetic product should not be making. Topically applied CBD will have very different benefits when you ingest it as compared to applying it to the skin. Many think they're the same, but they're going to be very different. CBD is likely to have a wide range of internal benefits when ingested, and those same benefits are not going to apply to topically applied CBD. Now, I want to make clear, there are some good CBD containing cosmetics if you search for them. There are a lot of marketing scams, and they're searching for you. So take care, watch your money, and watch out for false promises, because that's all they'll give you in return for that money. These scams are big money makers for dishonest and unscrupulous sellers. So buyer beware and be informed. Informed decisions are often the best decisions.